right, we've got 1 minute left to the start of the first film match of the day, so thank you guys for tuning in. My name is Griffin. I'm here with my good friend Tim Cerruti, and this is the AFPL HAVOC event number 1. We are here up in Fairfield Extreme Sports in the beautiful Fairfield, California, and I gotta say, this is some of the best weather for paintball that I have seen at an event in a very, very long time.
Blue skies, probably 68 degrees.
Yeah, upper 60s, a little bit of a breeze.
Slight breeze. The turf looks amazing. The field is amazing.
No, yeah, we've been watching a few of the games today. The layout's been working really well, so expect a lot of action up the middle. I don't know if you guys have been paying attention, but we do have our very own modular 50 bunkers series that we're using today, so pay attention as to how the teams get used to how that layout's set up.
10 seconds.
All right, 10 seconds left to the start of the match, and we've got Mob starting on the left with Rejexx breaking out on your right. This is Division 5, Race to 2, and here we go. All right, Mob 5 guns up, sending a body into the snake side corner. A couple of bodies hanging out in the middle. Looks like Rejexx losing a body trying to get into Snake 1.
Looks like it's
all right. Another body dropping off on the side of the Rejexx right now. So Mob getting into Snake 1. He's going to be looking on the inside, and a nice fill out to the Dorito side corner for Mob. It looks like they're playing with a lot more confidence than Rejexx have right now. So it'll be interesting to see if Rejexx are going to be able to dig deep and pull something out as they lose their Snake corner player.
Mob's moving down the Snake into Snake 2. He's going to try to get a shot on this back center here.
All right, Mob getting up into that Snake 2 bunker, looking on the outside, trying to see if he can find the shot on the inside to the tower that's more towards the 40 center of the field there that Rejexx have locked up. They've also got a body in the home right now trying to do a little bit of damage control as the tempo of the game has definitely slowed down. The teams have realized the situation.
Mob moving up to the 50.
Here we go, yeah. Especially, you know, when it's race to 2, nobody can make any mistakes. As soon as you go down by 1 point, it's really hard to come back and win from that. So Rejexx doing what they can to cross up in the back here. I don't hear a lot of communication.
Oh, the Snake from Mob just gets shot out by the center tower.
Ooh,
or the back center. It might have been an exchange, actually.
All right, there we go. So it looks like it's going to be, I believe that I see 2 or 3 on 1. As Rejexx taking a long walk back out of the center of the field. So I believe the first point here is going to be all Mob as they make sure that the field is clean. They're going to go ahead and grab that flag and hang it on the other side.
A little bumpy start. Both teams losing a couple bodies pretty quickly, and
well, it's still early in the day. You know, I know Rejexx have played a few matches and some of the red zone even, so they've gotten a little bit more used to the layout. Mob, it looks like they've only had 1 match so far today. So, you know, people still figuring out the shots. And one thing that it's kind of driving me crazy is I've even showed a couple of teams the drop shot from Snake 1 to Dorito. Nobody's even tried to take it yet. But there is a beautiful drop shot from Snake 1 right through the middle of the 50 over one of those hills into Dorito 1. That's going to be a beautiful shot when somebody finds it. So, Mob going up 1-0 here. A little bit over 6 minutes left in the match here. And this match is going to be brought to you by AirUps. So look at all these custom bunkers on the field here. They did the custom printing. We've got all of our sponsors and brands up there. We've got AirUps and Underprivileged, Time to Paintball. And it looks like Parabolic making a little bit of a debut here on the Snake side. So I've got a little bit of bunker space over here.
Hey, what's that? Tell us about Parabolic, Griffin.
You know, a little later. I've got a lot of interesting news, but I'm going to wait until a little bit later in the afternoon because I don't want my phone blowing up right now.
All right, so everyone
we'll have to see.
Hold on tight for some interesting Parabolic.
Yeah, I mean, nothing crazy, but, you know, little fun project stuff that I've been working on. It's good to see. Speaking of Parabolic, there goes Keith. He actually was able to hand-deliver him a set, so he's got his 5-barrel on the field rocking that this weekend. So thank you, Keith, for the support.
By the way, man, definitely check out airups.com.
Oh, absolutely.
They're doing excellent jobs.
Yeah, they do affordable layouts. They do a really good job putting those bunkers together. They last a long time.
Great guy, man. If your field needs a new set of bunkers, I highly suggest talking to AirUps.
Oh, absolutely. All right, and then one of our media sponsors is Behind the Bunker. They've got their podcast that still goes on. I'm pretty sure they're out of Canada.
Actually, I'm not sure. I do tune into them.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember. Like, I watch it all the time. I don't know where they're located, but I think they're up in Canada somewhere. So big shout out to them. PS Photography and SAR Photography. Thank you guys for coming down. We love, you know, that's what we're here. We're here for the play. We got the webcast. We got the photographers down here. So during the event. Friends and family can watch them live. After the event, we'll get the videos posted up, and then they get all the awesome pictures from the various photographers that show up and work so hard out here every day. So big shout out for all of our media sponsors. And of course, Underprivileged, they actually supply, Chris Rangel actually supplied the ref jerseys this year for us.
Nice.
We printed those all up. Yeah, so big shout out to Chris, making things done in a big way. Fear the bear, or give him a belly rub. He's a nice guy.
I like bears, so I don't really fear the bear.
All right, so 30 seconds to start at this next point. Rejexx starting out on the left, and it is 1-0 in favor of Mob. So the Rejexx are going to have to try to dig deep and make something happen in order to stay alive in this game. This is a race to 2. Like I said, it is 1-0, so it's do or die right now for the Rejexx. It'll be interesting to see if they're going to try to be a little bit more aggressive or if they're going to be a little bit more conservative than they were last time to try to keep those bodies up.
Both teams definitely need to figure out how to keep more bodies alive off the break. 5-on-5 is much stronger presence.
All right, so they got a nice big wide run into the snake.
Oh, the snake is eliminated.
There we go. Unfortunately, not making it out. So Rejexx losing that body, trying to get outside, but they do have a player who made it out into the snake side corner.
So it's a 5-on-4 right now in favor of Mob.
All right, Mob calling that player clean in the back. Looks like they did make the move into Dorito 1.
Whoa, what is this guy doing? Oh, just getting a little wild.
50, but just couldn't get out of the way.
He was trying to dodge too many lanes.
Hey, it would have been a great run, though.
He was like, oh!
Would have been a really good run. All right, so now Mob getting up into the 50 there. He's playing the Dorito side of that bunker, trying to work his way on the inside. He's got a gun battle up the middle of the field.
Another Rejexx player eliminated from the back center. Mob is in the snake. The center player is running through.
Move down the inside there. Was able to bunker out the last player as they're going to make sure everybody's clean and hang the flag for the second point. And it looks like Mob is going to go up 2-0, but we got to make sure that the referees agree.
1 minute, 30
All right, so flag is up, buzzer's going, refs checking them out.
That's a much better breakout by Mob. They definitely lost 2 players on the previous point. I think they definitely adjusted.
That cleaned it up. All right, so point is good. So Mob is going to take that 2-0 against the Rejexx. And the Rejexx, their team, I think they started with us last year. And it was really, it was one guy that had played speedball a couple times, and then the rest of them were just a bunch of rec ballers, and they won their first event playing Red Zone.
That's always a good sign.
At that moment, they were hooked, and now they've actually got 2 teams in this weekend. They're playing both formats, and they've got 2 teams in for Division 5. So definitely helping us grow. Big shout out to all the teams this weekend, especially those of you guys who play down in Southern California. Big shout out to all those teams and players that support us. We obviously would not be here without you. So again, thank you, all the sponsors. We've got, let's see, it looks like Afflicto Clothing. I didn't know. Did they make it out today?
I didn't see it.
Yeah, I didn't notice. We got a taco truck out today. We finally have a taco truck. That's how you know we've made it. So the AFPL has made it. We know that because we have a taco truck.
If your tournament series does not have a taco truck, don't worry. The AFPL does, and you should clearly start coming to these events.
That's what you got. We got